All right, so today we get to talk about one of my favorite clothing items, hooded sweatshirts. This channel is 50-50 sneakers and clothing. And what goes better with your favorite pair of shoes than a hoodie? So we're gonna get into my top 5 favorite blank hooded sweatshirts that you can buy right now under $100. And for the most part, they're all size inclusive and they have all different colors. We have a lot to get into. Everything that I'm about to show you is linked for you down in the description. So let's start here with the brand that you guys probably know well. This is the Uniqlo Sweat Pullover Hoodie. Retailing at $49. This is probably the most affordable sweatshirt on the list. For a straight up retail price of $50, it's a pretty good deal. But this guy is pretty nice. It has a traditional fit. It is 100% cotton, and as you see, I've got it here in this springtime green color. So this is a mid to lightweight in my opinion, and I'm not gonna say GSMs and ounces. That might confuse a casual viewer, so I'll say lightweight, midweight, and heavyweight. This is upper tier lightweight to lower tier midweight, which is great for your warmer weather places. There is a draw cord, and it has a hidden kangaroo pouch, which I like. I believe that this is a size XL. Yes, this is an extra large. I am 6'2", 185 during the week, 190 on the weekends. It's the weekend right now, and this XL is fitting me pretty good. No cropped fit here, but it does shrink a little bit in the wash. So if you're typically between sizes, I would go with the bigger. That's just me though. All right, at number 4, we're gonna completely switch gears from the Uniqlo sweatshirt. This is something from J.Crew, and it's the most expensive sweatshirt on the list. Now, this is very heavyweight. When I hold both of these next to one another, this feels like double the weight. This is definitely a high quality sweatshirt, so you get your $98 worth. It's very tight knit, so it feels almost like a Champion hoodie, but the fit is traditional. You know, a Champion sweatshirt tends to be a little bit boxy, very wide in the arms. I've had this hoodie for 3 years now, and it's definitely something that's held up. Every single sweatshirt that you're seeing here, by the way, has been washed multiple times. This guy definitely passes the test of time, and I don't think this color is available anymore, but there's certainly other options. Out of all the sweatshirts that I'm gonna show you, if you were gonna wear a hoodie out to a borderline nicer restaurant, this is the one. This is the classiest sweatshirt, I think, out of everything here. This is a really good sweatshirt, but if you don't wanna spend $100 on it, pretty much, totally understand. There's some other options here for you. Okay, getting into the top 3, and these are sweatshirts that I've been wearing so often and I'm borderline obsessed with. So at number 3, we have the oversized heavyweight hoodie from The Gap. And these have just been my go-tos recently. I love both of these colors. So what do I love about these sweatshirts the most? They're very roomy. And on trend right now is the oversized fit. I like it. And typically what the oversized thing means is that it's boxy. So it's very wide across the chest. And to help offset that, you typically have dropped shoulders, which is what you see on this sweatshirt. As far as a heavyweight hoodie goes, these are on the lower side of heavyweight in my opinion. It still classifies as a heavyweight hoodie, but you know, you may need to layer a jacket over this on a really cold day. One feature that I really like on these is the longer sleeves with the banded cuff. So I like that it kind of balloons a little bit around the arm. The fit is somewhat cropped. It hits you right at the hip. So it's not crazy cropped, but keep in mind that this will shrink in the wash. So both of these are in an XL. Also, these are very size inclusive. I think there's double XS and triple XL, both regular and tall sizes. Tons of different colors. These are absolutely affordable as well. Last I looked, there were some colors that were $30. So they go on sale, but they do sell out. So if you see your size for a good price, absolutely pull the trigger. They're linked for you down in the description. By the way, this video is not sponsored by anybody. These are all my own thoughts. And like I've said, I've worn and washed these a lot. So this is honest stuff. The links down in the description are affiliated, but they go towards supporting this channel so I can create content just like this. I'd imagine you guys don't have a problem with that. Okay, at number 2, and honestly, they could have been number 1, and they also could have been number 3. 1 through 3 right here is so close, and it just depends on what I want from that day. which sweatshirt I go with. But at number 2, we have the Abercrombie Essential Pullover Hoodie, and these are so good, man. These are so good. First things first, I don't know what type of magic Abercrombie is using and they're sprinkling on top of these sweatshirts, but they are incredibly soft. They're sprinkling soft magic on top of them. You get this in and you're like, holy smokes, I want to melt into my couch. And I'm not just gassing it. Honestly, if any of you guys have one of these, let me know down in the comment section what you've thought about them. Like I said, this is the Essential hoodie. There are cropped versions, which I haven't dabbled with. They're very cropped. So the length of the sweatshirt itself on this Essential version is pretty standard. It's gonna hit you maybe just below the waist, which is what I like. This is an extra large, but it is boxy with dropped shoulders. And the dropped shoulder design is actually nice for layering because the seam doesn't get all stuffed up and bunchy underneath whatever you're wearing. So this is definitely a good layering piece. The arms are roomy, which I like. The hood is a good size. You can easily pull it over a beanie or a hat. And the retail price for these sweatshirts does vary. So you can get some right now for $40. You can get some for $80, depending on what you want. But there are so many different colors. There's tall sizes, there's regular sizes, and it's very size inclusive. But at number 2, the magically soft Abercrombie hoodie. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, real quick, I just want to drive home the point of this top 5 video because every single one of these sweatshirts, like I said, is size inclusive, has a lot of different colors, but the biggest thing is that these sweatshirts are coming from big, reputable brands. So yes, you see a bunch of blank sweatshirt brands get promoted to you on Instagram or however else you hear about them. Maybe an influencer is talking about them and you've never heard of the brand, but the sweatshirt looks cool. Listen, the thing is with those pop-up clothing brands, who knows who's behind those? It could be a money grab. It could be a brand that disappears a month later. So with this type of thing, you really want to go with a more reputable brand. In my opinion, go ahead, buy a $150 hoodie from some company you had never heard before because they styled it well. This is a safe bet. That's all I'm saying. And like I said, it's size inclusive. You can easily return. There's a lot of benefits to choosing these stores. Last up is the hoodie that I'm wearing. You see it here front and center in pink. You also see it, the same exact one that I'm wearing. I just have 2 of them. And this is the McCarren hoodie from Madewell. Now, in my opinion, over the past couple years, Madewell has been killing it. There's a bunch of grown man streetwear styles that are available, but still very classy. Stuff that you could wear out to a nice restaurant and be presentable, but a little bit of a streetwear flair mixed in there. So with this sweatshirt, there's a bunch of different colors that are available and it feels just like the Gap sweatshirt, but a little bit more heavyweight, a little bit better quality. The retail price is $98, so it's expensive, but there's always one that's on sale. For the most part, I was able to get every single one that I've bought from them on sale. So if the link down in the description doesn't bring you to one that's on sale, just check back because some will be. Now it has all the good features that we've already talked about, a boxy fit, dropped shoulders, slightly cropped, none of which is extreme, it's just slight. As you can see on me right now, I'm wearing an extra large. Also, the more that you wash these sweatshirts, the more they're gonna fade because they're pigment dyed. The look is gonna change. They're gonna fade just slightly. Now, sometimes you buy stuff that's pigment dyed and it bleeds and it feels like almost like crispy. No, these are super soft, especially on the inside. You get a little French terry action going on with them. It has this fluffy look to it that the material gives, and it really feels unique compared to all the other ones on this list. So do me a favor, before you get out of here, hit the comment section and let me know what you would like to see a top 5 video of as far as clothing items go. I personally find these type of videos helpful, so hopefully you did as well. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and comment whatever you want down in the comment section. Subscribe if you're new around here, of course. That's a wrap for me though. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.